YouTube, this is Jackson, and it's now August 10th, 2016. I'm just a few days late because I've been working a lot, but on August 6th was my 1 year on testosterone, so my anniversary. I don't have any changes to really talk about, just to sum up what has happened over the year. So if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I'll just recap everything really quick. I wrote everything down. April 24th, 2015 is the very first doctor's appointment I had to medically start my transition, to go to my doctor and be like, I'd like to start hormones and start medically transitioning. And I hadn't seen my doctor in years, because I didn't live home for 5.5, close to 6 years. So I hadn't seen him years before I left. Anyway, so April 24th, 2015, I saw my endocrinologist on July 22nd, 2015. So literally right after. And I had my very first shot of testosterone on August 6th, 2015. So it was just a couple days shy of 3 months. And my changes started 2 weeks later. Within the first week, really, crazy hungry and I could not eat enough. I'd be 12 o'clock at night. I'm like, I have no food and all the stores are closed. I'm gonna die. So my voice started to drop 2 weeks into it. Continued to drop on my 1 month, my second month, and continued to my 4th month. And on my 4th month, it had stopped. It stayed where it was at. I was taking 1 mil every 2 weeks. And then around my 6th month, I just was getting too many hot flashes and dizzy spells, and my mood swings were up and down, and I was tired as all hell. So I think there was just a lot of testosterone that first week, and it was just blah. So I talked to my endocrinologist, and I had asked her, would it be alright if I went to 0.5 every week just to balance it out? I'm still getting the same dose, but it would help balance it out a little more, I think. She didn't see a problem with it, so we started that. Since I'm still on 0.5, and that's been going great. My levels are perfect, right where they need to be. I'm feeling great. Dizzy spells, all that stuff has stopped. I have a lot more energy. Not this week, because I've been working like a dog, working my ass off. But so then my voice again, I think dropped around my 11 months again, just a little bit. And then after top surgery, I think it dropped just a little bit more. But that could also have something to do with confidence that I have. I don't know. But yeah, I also, okay, I'll get into that one after. But from my changes from 2 weeks to 6 months or 11 months or whatever before surgery was, let's see, my voice dropped, my body mass had widened out, my shoulders completely widened out. I was in size small shirts, and now I'm in medium to large. And then just pushing out of mediums going into large. That's how wide my shoulders are getting. I'm not even covering all of my shoulder. In my hands are yeah. So, my back's super wide, and here I got a lot wider. My leg muscles came. I have a lot of body hair. Literally, my legs are covered. I've got chest hair starting to come up here. You can't see it on there because they're still, light. But I have chest hair all here, and my stomach just fucking exploded. My butt's covered in hair. I have one hair back here, which is going to be really gross when I start getting back hair, but whatever. I had a lot of facial hair, a lot. I had a pretty good beard going on. But it was starting to connect in here and come up further on my cheek, and there was just so much peach fuzz mixed in with my dark hairs. I just shaved it because I want to get rid of the peach fuzz. My arms have gotten, like, more masculine, like bigger, more defined. My hair has filled in the centers. Hair on my hands. My veins haven't really popped out, just because, like, I don't know. I think I'm just not a veiny guy. I'm more of like a bulky guy. Yeah. So what do we got? We got okay, size, hair, all that stuff. My voice, my neck got wider, a lot wider. My hairline has changed, more masculine. It's squared off in the back, for a more masculine look. I pass 100% on the phone, in public, even when I'm like, after I shaved, I still passed. My hands did get like more veins, kind of. I don't know if you can quite. It's like it's the sun. So yeah, that's it for really changes that I can think of. If you can think of any more you'd like to ask, just send me a message, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. I guess guys going into starting testosterone, probably one of your top questions is, there's a fly. When does my menstrual cycle stop? And mine, actually, I don't think I ever spoke about it, but it stopped like a month and a half into shots. So I don't miss that at all. That was great. But yeah, so then I had top surgery on June 30th, this June. So like June 30th of 2016. There's a fly, and it's really pissing me off, so I might pause this and kill it. Unless it fucks off. So, yeah, I had top surgery with Dr. McLean in Mississauga, Ontario, and I'm going to make another video talking about that, but my previous video was my 13 days post-op. So, pretty much, if you watch that, that'll sum up most of your questions about top surgery, and my next video is going to be the scar care and what I've been doing to take care of everything, and then what it looks like. If you don't follow me on Instagram, that'll be your first time seeing my chest. If you follow me on Instagram, I've posted like photos from my 1 week to 1 month and like previous, just photos. So you'll see what it looks like there. I'm really happy with it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're already at 8 minutes. Yearly changes, 1 year on testosterone. Looking forward to the rest of my life. Feeling the happiest I have ever felt in my entire life. Fully comfortable in my skin. A lot more confident. And I would not change a thing. You couldn't pay me enough money to change what I've gone through. You just couldn't. So, I'm really happy with everything. I'm doing great in my life. Best I have since I was like 8. Like, literally, I'm feeling really good. Happy with everything. Happy with surgery. I'm happy with the changes. So if there's anything you'd like to know, any questions going into it, or coming up on your 1 year, things you'd like to know, feel free, ask. I'll let you know. I'll tell you my experiences, what I've gone through. So, I mean, everybody's different. So don't watch trans guys' videos and think going into this, this is what's gonna happen. Everybody's different. Yes, my facial hair has not come in like I have wanted it to. There's some other guys that are like 3 months and they had more than I did. There's guys that are, they stayed really thin. I thickened up. It's your genetics. Your genetics with the T, basically, look at the men in your family, and that's where you're going to be. So yeah, I'm going to leave you all with that. And like I said, my next video is just going to be about my chest and the care and what I do. So stay tuned for that, and I hope everybody's having a great week. Um, Congratulations to everybody else that have hit, started T, hit your 6 months, all your changes, your 1 year, everything. I'm really happy to be in this community and be part of something great. So, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.